Hi, I'm Prasad Michael. Cops in Bukit Aman spent more than 2 hours questioning key people from the Chinese educationist group Zong this morning. The group's president Tan Thay Kim and Secretary General Ng Chai Heng were questioned over their comments regarding the introduction of the Jawi Hat in the Bahasa Malaysia syllabus for Standard 4 pupils in vernacular schools. Speaking with reporters outside Bukit Aman, the pair appeared positive.
I must say that the police is very professional and very kind, and the whole process of statement taking was smooth.
They told reporters that cops didn't just ask them about their opposition to the introduction of HAT. They were also asked about the vision schools but declined to reveal details. According to their lawyer Abraham Au, a total of 18 police reports were lodged against Zong.
Okay. No, it is not mentioned. It's, the investigation is based on reports made by public. Okay, a police report made by public. That's all.
18 police reports against Zong may seem like a lot, but that's a small number compared to the 115 police reports filed against controversial preacher Zakir Naik in relation to his remarks during a speech in Kelantan 2 weeks ago. He too made an appearance at Bukit Aman at 3:40 p.m. today. However, according to Zakir's lawyer Akberdin, the preacher's visit had nothing to do with the reports lodged against him, but Zakir was at Bukit Aman to give a statement on his own report. Last week, Zakir filed a police report against Human Resources Minister M. Kulasegaran, Penang Deputy Chief Minister P. Ramasamy and 3 others. Zakir accused the 5 of defaming him with their statements and articles following his controversial speech in Kelantan. Entrepreneur Development Minister Mohammad Razwan Yusof has rebuked Anwar Ibrahim for the PKR President's recent comments on Linus. According to Free Malaysia Today, this was in response to Anwar's suggestion that Putrajaya reconsiders its decision to extend the firm's operating license by 6 months. Razwan said Anwar must give confidence to investors that the government will not flip-flop on policies regardless of who is the Prime Minister. He added that Anwar's action of asking Dr. Mahathir Mohamad to review the Cabinet's decision on Linus will have a negative impact on the economy. Earlier this week, Anwar had urged for more negotiations over Linus.
Yeah, I'm following this very closely. I'm supporting attempts to seek rapport with the government and to call for a review of the decision. But I think it should be done amicably through meaningful, effective negotiations between us and the government.
There has been talk of a possible cabinet reshuffle, with rumours that Mustafa Mohamad could be making a comeback as a cabinet minister. However, according to Finance Minister Lim Guan Eng, no such discussions took place when the cabinet met yesterday.
Saya mungkin saudari rujuk kepada perjumpaan itu dengan menteri-menteri kerajaan semalam. So itu adalah berkaitan dengan urusan kerajaan. Tak ada kaitan dengan apa yang disebut oleh saudari tadi. So ini tak dibincang langsung. So yang semalam ialah hanya di antara pemimpin utama kerajaan, bukan ketua parti lah.
2 reports quoting sources stated that former International Trade and Industry Minister Mustafa Mohamad is almost certain to become a minister. When quizzed further about the possibility of a reshuffle, this is what Guan Eng said.
So itu bukan saya yang tentukan. Saudara ibu tahu saya bukan Perdana Menteri.
33 NGOs will be holding a rally on August 23rd to protest the introduction of HAT lessons for Year 4 vernacular school students.
On the 23rd and 24th, we have 2 biggest rally in Malaysia, in Brickfields, comprises of Chinese and Indians. We are gathering there to show our protest on this Jawi Hat teaching in the Tamil schools. On the 23rd, we are starting at 7 o'clock night until 10 o'clock. 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. near the fountain there, Brickfields fountain, the roundabout.
No, now it's
Brickfields, Little India, Brickfields.
The original plan was to introduce 6 pages of Jawihat lessons to the Year 4 Bahasa Malaysia textbook, but the Education Ministry on August 8 slashed this to 3 pages and made it optional after pushback from the non-Malay community. Moving on to international news, when it comes to interesting soundbites, no one really comes close to US President Donald Trump. You're about to find out why.
United States President Donald Trump managed to comment on the trade war with China, the relationship with the European Union, and his mandate as president, all within half a minute on Wednesday.
I am the chosen one. Somebody had to do it. So I'm taking on China. I'm taking on China on trade. And you know what? We're winning because we're the piggy bank. We're the one that all these countries, including the European Union, wants to rob and takes advantage of. European Union, $200 billion. China, more than $500 billion. Sorry, I was put here by people. I was put here by people to do a great job.
Trump used the title often used to refer to religious figures to describe himself, to address trade imbalances with China, even as congressional researchers warned that his tariffs could reduce U.S. economic output by 0.3% in 2020. Trump acknowledged for a second consecutive day that the trade war with China could harm the U.S. economy, although he insists a recession is not on the horizon.
Our next story is out of this world, and at least that's what some people are expecting to find when they raid a US military base known as Area 51 a month from now.
An invitation on Facebook has urged UFO enthusiasts to gather on the 20th of September and storm Area 51, long rumored to house extraterrestrials and spaceships. More than 2 million Facebook users have said that they plan to go. Residents of Rachel, a town close to Area 51, home to roughly 50 people, are split on how to respond.
That many people are going to stress the community to the point that we can't cope with it.
The Air Force said that it uses the facility to test combat aircraft and to train personnel. The entrance is dotted with cameras and signs warning against trespassing. The United States Air Force statement said that any attempt to illegally access military installations or military training areas is dangerous, but how many will show up is left to be seen.
There is no precedent for this event, so there is no way to estimate how many people are going to show up.
And that's all for today. For more, go to KiniTV.com. Also, be sure to follow us on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook for the latest updates. I'm Prasad Michael. Thank you for watching. Good night.